Hey folks, Matt again. Welcome back to 10-Minute Business in my definitely real office. Last time we talked about the business model canvas, specifically the channel section. We're going to finish off the right side of the canvas in this video, talking about revenue streams. This one's how it all comes together. It's how are you going to charge for all of your products and services and value that you've described up to this point in a bunch of different ways. So now, revenue streams are really interesting. People often only think about it like charging for the main one thing that you're selling, but you're playing yourself if you're doing that, because there's many other ways often to generate revenue off of even standard products. So I'm going to talk about a couple of those. Not talking about pricing in this section. Perhaps we'll do another pricing one later on, but this is just revenue stream options. It's the money in part. So a couple of different ways that I had identified here and how you can generally earn revenue. You can sell per unit. That'd be selling a thing, selling a microphone, a mouse, whatever. Per project, that could be in more of a construction capacity, a consulting capacity. You earn when you're finished the project, and that's it. Very similar to per unit, I guess, just a different kind of a context. Your standard subscription models, charged by volume. If you're a utility, you sell electricity by volume, that sort of thing. You sell gas by volume. Charge per hour if you're a consultant. That's how many consultants earn their revenue, is based on hourly rates. The next three are really more about product differentiation and product lines, but I think they're relevant from a revenue stream option as well. So ideally, you want to have a couple of different options in your product portfolio to let customers make decisions. Are they the high-end customer? Are they the low-end customer? Are they the middle of the road? I don't want to spend too much, but I don't want to get the cheap one. If you don't have options for that, people don't get to choose which ones that they want to buy. So you can think about upselling them to extra stuff that they potentially weren't going to buy. So if they came in to buy the middle of the road, I'm wearing AirPods right now. So let's say somebody came in to buy the standard AirPod model, perhaps the upsell is, hey, if you heard about the AirPod Pro, they're better in XYZ, and you go through a sales exercise to figure that out. You can do cross-selling as well. So it's, hey, I see you're buying the AirPods. Do you also want to buy an Apple Watch so that when you're out for a run, you can track your steps and your cardio? Then there's downselling as well. This is an interesting one. And you only want to do this if you 100% can guarantee that the person is not a fit for your target product or service. But you want to have something in your portfolio that if somebody comes in and maybe they're not the right fit, or they don't have the resources to buy your main flagship product, that you can still sell them something before they disengage with your company. So maybe this is an information package. If you want to think about personal training, potentially if somebody didn't want to pay for a personal trainer, there might be an online course that they can do on their own for some amount of revenue. So you only want to downsell if you know for sure they're not going to buy the regular ones, but you should have something in your portfolio for that. You can earn revenue from referrals. You can earn money from affiliate links. You can earn money from non-operating things. Potentially you have a physical space that you're not using all of. You could rent out part of your space. And again, I'm not an accountant here, so that might not be the exact right term, but the idea still stands. And there's likely other ways to earn revenue as well. These are just some that you can think about when you're building the revenue stream for your business. I went back to our high-tech toy example, and I came up with what looks to be about 10 to 12 different ways to earn revenue off of this one high-tech toy concept. So there's lots you can do here with this. There's the different portfolio to start with, low, medium, and high spec. Normally, you would want to put the actual prices in for these things as well. So you could assume maybe it's $500, $700, $900. You could buy memory upgrades for your device. You potentially could subscribe to a mobile data subscription service where the bulk of that revenue would go to an actual data provider, but they probably give you a cut of that. Is how that would work, I'm guessing. You could sell a warranty subscription. You could sell a one-time warranty. You could probably sell people on both somehow if you figured out how to position it. You could charge extra storage. This is your iCloud storage membership, your Google Drive storage, whatever it is. You could sell advertising space on your platform, or you could actually sell the option to turn it off. I think we'll see more of this going forward. For anyone with smart TVs, you're starting to see advertising pop up on those. without any option to get rid of it, as far as I can tell, which seems kind of crazy, but seems to work. If anyone uses Microsoft's gaming services like an Xbox or something, I think you're going to start seeing, if not already, advertising in whatever their hub is called. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. So that's another way to generate revenue. You could do a lease model. I think Apple's probably going to come out with this soon for their iPhones, where instead of buying a device and paying for it outright, it's like you're leasing a car. You pay whatever the rate is, you get to turn it in at the end of a particular period, maybe every 12 months, and then get a new one. And probably what they'll do is take that one you turned in and either scavenge it for parts, recycle it back into their supply chain, maybe sell it to a secondary market that would still want one of these services or one of these products, but they can't necessarily access the most expensive current one. You could sell luxury limited colors for extra money. You could sell celebrity endorsed models for extra money, or even just for the same money and use their channels to get it out to their audience, right? That's an option as well. You could add peripherals into the package. Maybe there's headphones, maybe there's dongles, maybe there's other stuff that you might want as a consumer. You could use it as a bundle deal and say, hey, listen, with my Fitbit example, maybe we can sell you the iPad and the Fitbit and the laptop to create an ecosystem for yourself for a bunch of money. Maybe you'll see companies start selling skins with their physical devices. Maybe there's NFTs associated with it. That seems to be growing in popularity. Then you probably also could sell protection devices like cases, screen protectors, cleaning kits, that sort of thing. So off of one simple product that we started with, a high-tech toy for kids, we've now come up with, I think 14, is that what we have here? 14 different ways to earn revenue off of that one product. So the revenue stream piece is really powerful. It's a great way to think about how you might want to earn revenue off of a bunch of different ways that you could sell to your clients and just increase the value of your business. So next video, we're going to go to the back half of the canvas and work on the input side that lets you deliver all that cool value.